Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Slack and Armchair Supporter channel. It's that time, it's Liverpool versus Bournemouth. And I have the game ready to go. That light. Thank you. My TV remote changes the brightness of my light, which is very annoying. But yeah, Liverpool versus Bournemouth. It's about to kick off in 12, 13 minutes or so. And yeah, we need a much better performance than what happened last week. Similar to the AC Milan performance, really. That would be perfect. So we'll see. It's live very soon. It's at Anfield. Kickoff is 3 o'clock. Elizabeth, thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that. And also for the follow that came in there over on Facebook. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. And welcome to the Slack and Armchair supporters. Yeah, I've got a poll going over on YouTube as to who you think will win. Feel free to get in there and let me know your opinions. If you've got any opinions about the game or any predictions for the game, also put them in the comments and start a discussion with me. We can talk about it. And yeah, I hope I'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on in the game. Goals, yellow cards, red cards, offsides, whatever happens, I'll keep you up to date and we can have a discussion while we watch this match. So I've got the lineup scrolling on the side of me just here, but I will go through them in full, starting with Liverpool. And if you watch my preview video that I released yesterday, I actually predicted the lineup spot on. There was talks of Alisson having an injury, hamstring injury, so I did predict Kelleher to be in, and Kelleher does start. So is Kelleher in goal. Left back is Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, and Trent. Then in midfield, you've got McAllister, Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai. And then Diaz and Salah on either wing. And up top, there is another change as well. Darwin Núñez has come in to the team. I did predict that as well. I just feel that Jota's just not quite hitting top gear. He's missed a few chances. And I think it's time to see what Darwin Núñez can do. Hopefully he's learned some things. Hopefully he's become a bit more clinical under Slot's tutelage. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. But I hope he has, because we know what Núñez is like. He gets into great positions. He's got great work ethic. He can defend when he's called upon. Just his finishing just needs to be polished. And if he gets that, then, you know, we've got a mega striker on our hands. So hopefully we'll see a bit of that from Núñez today. On the subs bench, you've got Quansah, Bradley, Gomez, Jones, Tsimikas, Chiesa, Jota, Gakpo, and Jarosz is the backup goalkeeper for today. So now I'll just quickly go through the Bournemouth lineup as well. So, ex-Chelsea keeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga, he's in goal. Then back four is Kirkes, Huijsen, Zabarnyi, and Orojo. Then in the midfield, they've got Christie, Cook, and Kluivert. And then Tavernier and Semenyo either side. And then Evanilson up top. So a similar system to what we're going to be fielding today. And yeah, guys, if you have any predictions, get them in the comments. Let me know if you think you know what the score's going to be. Let me know. If you think you know who's going to score it, let me know. And Chelsea have just got a big win away at West Ham. 3-0, that's just after finishing about 20, 30 minutes ago or so. Nicholas Jackson with 2 goals and Cole Palmer with the third one. I just had that on in the background while I was getting ready for this stream. So Chelsea now with that up into second place, I believe they said, in the Premier League table. Hopefully not for long. Hopefully we'll be going above them with a good 3 points here today. And again, at Anfield, we really cannot slip up at Anfield again. That would be painful to watch. But yeah, if you are tuning in, let me know where you're from, what part of the world you're in, and yeah, what team you support. Even if you don't support Liverpool and you're just here to watch, let me know. I'll literally talk about anything, mainly football. If you've got anything to say about Liverpool's season as well, like how good Ryan Gravenberch's been this season, it's been quite unbelievable so far. That was another solid performance against AC Milan from him. Great performance from Kanate as well. It was really good. Just about 5 minutes, 6 minutes until kickoff. It's 3-3. The predictions on this channel: 4-1 Liverpool, 3-1 Liverpool, 3-3. There's some mad predictions. 4-1, yeah, I get that. 3-1, I get that. But 3-3, Jesus. Your man is probably a Manchester United supporter. I am watching this on the Irish channel Premier Sports. And Irish pundits tend to be either Liverpool fans or United fans. So if you're predicting a 3-3 against Bournemouth, you're probably a United fan. Thank you very much for the like as well. It just came in there on Facebook. Really appreciate that. All right, players now walking out onto the pitch. About to get this game underway. Right. Darwin Núñez starting. First time this season. Can't wait to see that. I've wanted it for a few games now. And yeah, we know how good Kelleher is. Not worried about him being in at the back ahead of Allison. Just running through the lineups again on TV while I'm assuming the players are shaking each other's hands and taking photos. Pre-match pleasantries. Iraola's 50th game in charge at Bournemouth. Very impressed with them last season. They performed very well. Oh, excuse me. Semenyo on the right wing. Scored against us here last season. 3-1 win at Anfield last season. Right, let's hope we can keep a lid on it for the first 10 minutes. Conceding early is not great. So we have kicked off. Bournemouth get us underway. This first half, Liverpool shooting away from the Kop in the first half. I mean, it shouldn't make a difference, but tends to do. All. Diaz has took a boot to the ribs there, and he's on the floor. Looks like he's in pain. That's a yellow card within 20 seconds for the Bournemouth player. For Christie, it goes straight into the book. 20 seconds, high boot, all right into ribs and armpit studs. I'd say if that was later on in the game, that might have been a red card. It's studs and it's gone right into his chest. So yellow card, 20 seconds in for Bournemouth. So Liverpool in possession now with Salah. Tries to flick it up to Szoboszlai. Goes out for a Bournemouth throw. So Bournemouth working it well here down the left wing. And it's Tavernier against Trent. Trent managed to get a foot in, puts out for a Bournemouth corner. Left hand side as they're attacking. Right in front of the Kop. They've got a player on Kelleher to distract him. Nunes is there as well, right in the middle of the penalty area, ready to defend. Was talking about his ball comes in, headed away by Diaz. Was talking about Nunes' capacity to defend. He can do it. He's got the strength, he's got the height, he's got the speed. Oh, goalkeeper for Bournemouth has given that away to Gravenberch, picks it up. Oh, but his ball through. Doesn't quite reach Diaz or Salah. Bournemouth just about deal with it. Kanate using his muscle here. He's been muscled off it. No. Van Dijk cleans up. Kelleher to Robertson. Robertson's clearance is blocked and Van Dijk gets beaten to it. Oh, he's offside. Bournemouth offside. Robertson tried to clear it. It was blocked. And that blocked clearance went to another Bournemouth player who came from an offside position. Kanate sliding in. Nearly finds Diaz. Soboslai beaten in the air. Falls for Gravenberch. Gravenberch just takes it down. Also takes down the pace. Little couple of 1-2s with Soboslai. Now Gravenberch comes forward. Hasn't found Diaz on the left wing. Bournemouth turn it over. They're now into our half. And driving at the defence, Kanate tries to use his muscle. Cross comes in. There it is. It's 1-0. Semenyo, 3 minutes in. It's possible offside, but that was too simple again. And Liverpool concede within 5 minutes. I'm literally just saying this. Can we try and keep a lid on it for at least 10 minutes? Come down that left-hand side. Kanate came out to meet the man and ended up just pushing him further out to the right. And then the cross. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. I'll wait for confirmation, but he looks offside. It's Tavernier anyway. Drives out to the right-hand side as they're attacking. Plays a ball across the goal. Van Dijk and Kanate nowhere to be seen. The ball goes round Robertson. Semenyo runs onto it, and Semenyo just guides it into the bottom left-hand corner past Kelleher, but he's offside. That's not a fraction offside. That's a good, I'd say, 20 centimetres. Yeah, offside. So Liverpool get away with one there, but we were carved open again. Trent, ball out to Robertson here. Robertson up to McAllister. Diaz. And McAllister on the overlap. Wins a throw in, left-hand side, in the Bournemouth half. Robertson, Van Dijk, over to Kanate now. He's got a bit of space. Kanate still in possession. Trying to find a way forward here, but just not able to pick the lock. Gravenberch now up to Salah on the right wing. Salah goes round his man to the touchline. Cross comes in. Robertson into the side net, and it was over Nunes and Diaz. And Robertson coming in at the back post, but can only direct it into the side net. Yeah, he's sliding in. It's an awkward one to do. He's done well to get it into the side net, and to be honest with you. So goal kick is taken long, and Trent very nearly intercepts it. Goes for a Bournemouth throw. They've taken it quick. Coming down the left. He's just galloped past. Was it Gravenberch or Trent there? Just a little drop of the shoulder, and then just uses his pace. A little bit worrying at the back so far from Liverpool. So Liverpool with the throw in Bournemouth half. They pull it all the way back to our own half now. Kanate in possession. Back to Kelleher. Van Dijk into Gravenberch. And back to Kelleher. They're doing that thing where they draw the team out and then try and pass it around them. And it's worked. Kanate with the ball up to Robertson. Now we're at the defence. Diaz on the left. Diaz with the shot. Oh, stings Kepa's fingers as it goes over. Corner to Liverpool. That was a whack from Diaz. Gets it on the edge of the penalty area, cuts inside, and then just launches one. I'm not sure if it was going in. I don't know if it was going in. It was powerful. It was moving in the air. I think it would have come off the crossbar, maybe gone over. Kepa takes no risks and tips it over. Liverpool with a corner, left-hand side. Trent with an in-swinger. Again, we've got the defenders. Van Dijk. Lots of people on their keeper. Nunes, Van Dijk. Cross comes in. Trent with the shot again. Is that Trent shooting from a corner again? Very nearly goes in. Kepa saves it. He'll score one of these days. I'm telling you, Trent with shooting from the corners. They're very nearly creeping in at the near post. Trent with a lovely ball into the penalty area. Nunes takes it down nicely. No, it's not Nunes. It's Van Dijk. I just see the tied up hair, but it was Van Dijk up there. And now Bournemouth are on a break. We've got 3 at the back. Oh, that's a good ball through. Kelleher is out to collect it, though. Good read of the ball there by Kelleher. Tried to play it forward there. And Kelleher's out to meet it. So now Liverpool back in possession, just working out from the backs with Konate. Back to Kelleher now. Again, just trying to draw the Bournemouth players out, knocking it about, letting them, because at that time there was, well, when we got through, we were against the back 4, so there was 6 players come forward in their press, trying to take the ball off us. That was good work there from Gravenberch, but his pass to Salah is terrible. Bournemouth back in possession. It's a nice little turn by Gravenberch, and then tried to release Salah on a run, but the pass was just under hit and not in the right direction. Ball over the top here. Van Dijk with the defensive header. And Liverpool back in possession. Gravenberch, Konate. Trent now into McAllister. McAllister now got a bit of space to run. And he's looking for Robertson on the left. Yeah, Robertson receives it. Diaz now back to McAllister. Gravenberch to Diaz. Diaz to Szoboszlai. Lays it on to Konate. Szoboszlai again. Szoboszlai with a big dink out here to the left-hand side. And who's on the left wing? Only Ryan Gravenberch. His touch is poor. It goes out for a Bournemouth throw. But what is he doing up there on the left wing? So Bournemouth with a throw deep in their own half. Goes up the line and headed on again. Liverpool regain possession. Diaz now, he's got a bit of space. Feeds it to Salah. Salah's in the penalty area. Salah knocks it back to Szoboszlai. The shot is terrible. I thought it might have got deflected, and I was waiting for the referee to point to the corner. No, it was just a terrible shot. It's gone well over the bar. But the ball, yeah, the ball from Salah's just a bit short. He's got to make up a little bit of extra ground to get to it to get the shot off. So that's probably why the shot was a bit terrible. So ball launched forward by Bournemouth, and it's picked up by McAllister, and he's pinged the ball through to Salah. What a pass that is. Salah with the shot. Great save by Kepa. That was a pass and a half. That was incredible. 50 yards or so. It just falls on the half volley. Oh, it's about 40 yards, I'd say. And he's just, on the half volley, he's just rocketed it straight through to Salah. It's teed up nicely for Salah. He's gone for the near post. I'm not sure why he's gone for the near post and not across the goalkeeper. Now, he did score against United at the near post, wasn't it? He scored a goal like that, but Kepa's in a decent position there. He should be going across the goal. Robertson now with the corner. Right-hand side. In swinger. Cross comes in. Oh, Kepa manages to get above Van Dijk and just get a fist to that. It's come out this side. Bournemouth coming away with it. But they do overrun it, and Liverpool get the throw in. Tavernier. So now it's Trent. Just a couple of 1-2s with Kanate, just while Liverpool get back into position, because they were sort of all over the place from that corner as they were coming back. Excuse me. So Szoboszlai now in possession. Diaz on the left. Diaz trying to take on his man. Still has possession. Gets it to Szoboszlai. Gravenberch now. Szoboszlai again on the left wing. Back to Robertson. Robertson nearly puts too much on it. Good turn by Gravenberch now. And we're working it down the left here to Robertson. And the right back, Orojo, comes sliding in, gets it out for a Liverpool throw. McAllister in possession again. And we've gone all the way back to Van Dijk. Crossfield pass now to Konate. And now up to Trent. Was that? That's a big ball over to Nunes. Nunes is turning in the box. He's got his shot away. It was tame. And I think it was Trent running on the overlap. Trent screaming for it on the overlap. Nunes, obviously in the penalty area, around the, well, probably about 9 yards out on the turn. Wants to get a shot off, of course. You don't want to be passing it to your fullback, really, do you? Probably would have been a better idea. And there is Trent with a mega interception there. Gets it to Gravenberch. Gravenberch wins the foul. That was goal kick, and or the kick out from the keeper, and Trent's managed to get his head on it and get it to Gravenberch. Great interception. So this is a free kick for Liverpool now. It's about 40 yards away from goal, slightly to the right hand side. Trent's going to look to put a ball into the box here, I'd say. Definitely not going to shoot, and it's definitely well on the wrong side of the goal. So cross does come in, takes a little flick off the wall. Van Dijk can't quite get his head to it. But Liverpool put on the pressure and win the possession straight back. So Robertson, Konate, and then back to Kelleher. And so far, 15 minutes in, Liverpool with 75% possession and Bournemouth with 25%. And it does sort of feel like that, even though since Bournemouth had that goal disallowed, it does feel like Liverpool have started just to get a foothold on the game and really start dominating. A couple of chances. I hope it's not going to be another wasteful afternoon. So here's Szoboszlai now. Quite a deep midfield role. Gravenberch now. And if you watched the game on Tuesday, Chiesa made his debut for about, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. Was it 8 minutes? No, it wasn't even 8 minutes, was it? It was about 4 minutes. So we finally got to see him in a Liverpool shirt and kicking a ball around. We got a warm welcome from the AC Milan fans, of course. So I wonder if we'll see a bit of him today. He's on the bench, if I remember rightly. Oh, that was a great challenge there by Trent. Another interception. Oh, Nunes. It's pinged into Nunes. He's tried to flick it onto, I think, McAllister, who was coming in, but just didn't quite get there. Van Dijk doing well. And Robertson well to find Szoboszlai there. Szoboszlai's caught late, and Gravenberch's brought down again. That's going to be another free kick. Kluivert this time. Yellow card for Kluivert as well. That's Gravenberch again. Getting his foot in. The ball's come in sort of behind him. He just gets his foot ahead of the player coming onto him, scoops it and hooks it round a corner and turns to run at the defence. Kluivert's just grabbed him by the arm and pulled him back. Yellow card. So Konate now quite deep in the Bournemouth half. We go back to Van Dijk in the centre circle. So Konate on the ball again. Back to Kelleher. Oh, Kelleher's kick out is blocked by Oh, and now they're into the penalty area here, and it's on to Semenyo again. Kelleher out with the save, and it's over the bar, and that is Kelleher making up for his wrongdoing to start with. So Kelleher's kick out gets blocked and falls to another Bournemouth player, and then they feed it through. I think it's Evan Nielsen feeds it then through to Semenyo, who gets a shot off, and Kelleher with a great save, and it goes up and over the bar. It's going to be a Bournemouth corner. So it's on the left-hand side as they're attacking. It's going to be an in-swinger. Cross comes in. It's over and headed away, I think, by Nunes. And they're going back now to the defence. They've whacked the ball out here now. Gravenberch does well to just direct him back. Goes back to the right back. And here they come again, driving the defence. There's nobody in midfield there. They've gone straight around the midfield. Gravenberch does well to read that. Gets it to Robertson. Robertson's going to clear this, hopefully. Yeah, he does. Clears it up. Nunes does well. I don't think he knew that he'd done that, but he manages to control it and turn it. It sort of gets caught under his feet and just falls nicely. I'm not sure if he knows that he's done that, but does well then. Tries to drive up the wing, gets it out for a Liverpool throw. So Liverpool back in possession now with Van Dijk, McAllister coming forward over on the right hand side now. There's a bit of space. Konate going to go up to Salah. Salah's got Trent up ahead of him. Goes back now. It's with Gravenberch. Robertson pings that into Diaz. Diaz does well to get it round the Bournemouth player. And another one. He's into the penalty area. Diaz still going. And Kepa with another save. Robertson does well to get that back. And then just gets shrugged off the ball. Diaz done really well. Probably should be cutting that to Darwin Nunes. Nunes has got a tap in. Diaz does well, drives into the penalty area from an acute angle, tries to get it in at the near post. Should probably just give that a little bit of a dink towards Nunes. Nunes then with a tap in. Robertson working it down this left with a quick throw to Diaz. It's out for another throw deep into the Bournemouth half here now. McAllister now. Konate on the ball. Oh. And Konate has absolutely booted that at Kelleher. and nowhere near him. And Kelleher's outside of his penalty area as it is. McAllister's having a word with him for there. There was no fucking need for that. He's not under pressure. Well, he's under a bit of pressure, but Bournemouth's third corner of the game. And he's just booted it at Kelleher. Kelleher's had to struggle to keep that in and ends up putting it out for a corner. So, left-hand side for Bournemouth now, and going to be an in-swinger here. Cross comes in. Kanate with the defensive header. And then Bournemouth try to get it back out to the wing for another cross, but it's overhit and goes out for a goal kick. So again, Kanate with an error, but makes up for it. Much like Kelleher before with an error, made up for it with the save. If not, Semenyo scores his second of the game. But again, if he had, that might have been disallowed as well, because it looked like there was an offside in the build-up to that. Not the pass to Semenyo, the pass before that. So Bournemouth here, trying to work it out left, can't control it. McAllister picks it up. Szoboszlai now up to Trent, and then Trent gets it just pickpocketed. Gravenberch does well to hold off the Bournemouth player while McAllister picks it. Cook with a challenge here on Szoboszlai. Alright, so McAllister stood over this one. Referee is... He's coming over. Oh, he's booked the Bournemouth manager. And Donny Iraola. Did he just say, I hate you? It looked like he said, I hate you. That's funny. So Kanate now up to Trent. Oh, right, okay. He's had enough yellow cards that he's been banned already this season. He's going to miss the next game for Bournemouth on the sidelines. That's mad. We're only this is only the 5th game. How many do they need to get a touchline ban? Kanate with a big ball forward here, looking for Diaz. Diaz gets ahead of Kepa. Round Kepa. Diaz with the shot. Diaz with the goal. 1-0. What a pass by Ibrahima Kanate. It's a big ball up the pitch. Kepa comes out to try and claim it. Diaz gets there ahead of him. The touch goes around Kepa. And he just slots it into the net. There was a Bournemouth defender on the line trying to get in the way, but Diaz passes it around him. What a pass. Yeah, he's well onside. He's come from deep. Kepa comes out. And yeah, Diaz. What a touch around the keeper. And then yeah, it's Araujo on the line trying to get the goal line clearance, but Diaz slots into the bottom left corner. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Liverpool 1, Bournemouth 0. Yeah, he doesn't handball it or anything. Because the way he's controlled it on the top of his knee, so didn't know if it had bounced up or hit his arm or anything. And it also looked there was just a slow motion of the shot going in. It looked like Araujo on the line was just like diving and was just going to put his hand out just to punch it away, and then decided not to. Liverpool back in possession here. Is Trent now driving at the defence here. Got a bit of a chance here. Oh, the team... What has gone on here? It's Diaz again. It's 2-0. What has happened there? The TV's just gone black. I can still hear him talking. Oh, my days. It's 2-0. Diaz. Trent driving at the defence. I'll see a replay here and explain it to you. What fucking coverage is this? What a load of bollocks that was. Still had the scoreboard and everything up. TV went black. Still hear the commentators. Right, so Trent picks it up. He starts driving at the defence. Keeps going. I still don't know. It's just fucking glitched again. What is this? Fucking Irish TV. Trent drives at the defence. Holds off. Waits to find Diaz. Diaz takes a touch and blasts it under the keeper. What is this? Jesus. Do we even have bad weather? Here's Bournemouth now, though, on the left-hand side. Into the penalty area. Canate does well to get rid of it. Out for a Bournemouth throw. No, just... Premier Sports is just really becoming terrible. It's not only the sort of thing you see when you have bad weather. It goes all frosty and everything. Semenyo now for Bournemouth. Since shot from Cliver, saved by Kelleher. And Bournemouth still with it on the right-hand side, right on the right wing. Nunes, though, with the defensive challenge and wins the throw-in against Tavernier. So I'll change that scoreboard now. I don't believe that, with the goal. And then all of the replays as well. It just had a right proper glitch out there. So, ball's up in the air from the throw. Bournemouth back in possession here. They're trying to work it down the left. Back with their defenders. Centre back. Oh, that's a nice ball through. A nice little dummy. Shot again from Evan Nielsen this time. And it goes over. It had Kelleher a bit worried, though. He has gone for a... He's gone for a dive there. It did look quite close. See the replay. Oh, it's not too far away. So, goal kick to Liverpool. It's taken short to Canate. Semenyo with a shot this time. Well wide to the left. So Bournemouth trying to apply a bit of pressure here. And, well, it's working. They've had a few shots. No, thank you. Hurt my arm celebrating that first Diaz goal. Here's Bournemouth again, working it well down the right-hand side. It's back out to Semenyo on the right wing. Running it. Robertson and Van Dijk tries to get across in, it's blocked. Picks it up again now. Oh, he was caught late there by the looks of it. Referee's blown that up. Good afternoon, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good afternoon. I'm loving this result so far as well. I'm not loving the coverage on my channel though, on the Irish Premier Sports. Not very Premier. Just for that second goal, just as Trent was running through to get the assist, black screen. Could hear all the commentation, but just a black screen, like all the cameras had died or something. So it took me a while to see that goal, but can't beat it. 2 Diaz goals, 2-0 before half time. So Bournemouth with this free kick here, right hand side, cross comes in, it's headed on. Konate's pushed in the back there, but it's cleared away in the end by Salah. No, is it Salah or Trent at that far post? So cross comes in. There's an offside flag up anyway. Is it offside or foul? I don't know what the referee's given there. He's given a free kick anyway to Liverpool. It might have been for that push on Konate. Konate was pushed proper out of the way there. So Liverpool in possession again with Konate. Konate with another big ball forward here. Salah and Nunes under it. Liverpool really applying a bit of pressure there, but they just can't quite get the ball away from Bournemouth. Bournemouth are holding it well. But well, yeah, we've had amazing weather this last week. Here's Salah now, edge of the penalty area. Oh, just as he's about to take the shot, Bournemouth player dives in and blocks it. Yeah, we've had really amazing weather as well the last week. It's been really sunny. Well, it's amazing to hear. We've actually seen the sun. It's been about 22, 23 degrees. Yeah, I'm okay. I got over my flu and then went and fractured my arm. So, I'm not sick anyway. I've just got a fractured bone in my body, which is a bit painful. And I've just agitated it when I celebrated that Diaz goal as well. But that should be all right in a few minutes. But yeah, other than that, everything is fantastic. And 2-0 to the Reds, just to really put the cherry on top. So I hope everything's well with you as well. So Bournemouth in possession here with the goalkeeper. Liverpool trying to... nearly cut out by Nunes there. Liverpool up, applying the high press. And McAllister gets a foot on it. It goes out for a Bournemouth throw. And there's a ball over the top there. Across from Cliver, I think it is. It's gone over the bar anyway. Just tried to get down the left. Put a cross in, but it's too long. So Callaghan now with the ball at his feet. Konate. Again, Liverpool just allowing Bournemouth onto them. There's a ball forward by Konate onto Nunes. That is a brilliant 1-2 between Nunes and Salah. Nunes on the right wing. Nunes cuts back. Nunes with the shot. Oh, wow. What a goal. Darwin Nunes with an absolute brilliant goal. Swings it around the keeper with his left foot. Might clip the left post as it goes in. 3-0. Brilliant. Oh, I don't know about that now. Maybe you're going to have some lovely spring weather, but normally here it's like November for like 5 months, really. That's a great one too. Nunes with the header down to Salah. Salah finds it, pings it straight back to him. Nunes then inside the penalty area, cuts it back with one touch, and then just takes the shot. Curls it just inside the post. And that is brilliant. Just out of reach of Kepa. And Kepa's made a couple of very good saves today as well. He is on form. And that he's just not got nowhere near that. But yeah, thanks anyway. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I was a lot worse last week. I done it last week. But yeah, I should be good to go again soon. It's been a bit of a pain making videos and that was just using it's my dominant hand as well, so not good. But yeah, and yeah, with the weather, it's terrible here. It's been nice. It's rare that we get nice weather, especially this late into September. But we've just had a week of scorching sun, and then yeah, when it gets to November, it's going to stay November until at least April, I'd say. We might see the sun again. Yeah, I've been waiting to watch him start a game. It's been painful having him there and thinking, here's Bournemouth trying to work it through, squeeze it through. Trent does enough. Trent does enough leaning on the attacker. Oh, that's a nice little flick by Soberslai onto Gravenberg. Gravenberg's running. He's found Salah. Salah with the shot straight at Kepa, and it was a weak, tame shot as well. Salah trying to get on the score sheet. Yeah, it's been. I've been wanting Nunes to start for a couple of games. Jota sort of fell off. Well, hit the ground running, Jota, this season, but then just sort of slowed up. He's missed a few chances. So I've been waiting for Nunes to get his chance, and well, he certainly took it. That's a great goal, that is. Now the fans are singing Salah's name. They want him to score. Gravenberg with a stray pass there. Bournemouth pick it up. Ball over the top there from Bournemouth. Robertson heads it up in the air. Van Dijk cleans it up. Well, heads it on again. Gravenberg cleans it up. That's a wonderful turn by Soberslide. There's a 4v3 here if they work it well. Soberslide still going into the penalty area. He's overtouched that. It's cleared by Bournemouth. It's going to go. Diaz keeps it in actually on the left-hand side. Now it's back to McAllister. That was great work by Soberslide. The touch, the turn, and then just the final touch. It's been his problem, really, just that final touch. Diaz finds a nice pass to McAllister onto Nunes, gets it back to McAllister. McAllister is pickpocketed, and Bournemouth come away with it. Not very far, though, because there's Nunes picking it up on the halfway line, and now he's turned and faced the defenders. He's gone up the right wing, passed it to Salah. So Kelleher now plays it into Gravenberg, centre circle. Out to Robertson. Robertson nearly stumbles on the ball. Infield to Konate. Just about gets to him. Gravenberg now. Gravenberg goes round the long way, but ends up getting into a bit of space. Finds Diaz. And Soberslide with a poor touch. So Robertson with a quick throw to Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Over to Konate now. Yeah, Soberslide. Couple of poor touches in the last few minutes. Here's Nunes now. Out to Diaz. Diaz back to Soberslide. Diaz. Oh, tries to find McAllister, but doesn't. And then McAllister tries to find Salah. But I think that's deflected. No, it's not. It's going to be a Bournemouth throw. on the far side. So Liverpool still in possession. Van Dijk to Konate. Konate tries to lift it through to Salah. Under a bit of pressure. Doesn't quite make it to Salah. Trent not happy with that decision. Felt it was deflected. So Bournemouth tried to ping it out to Araujo from one of the centre backs there. Pings it out to Araujo on this right, the right back, trying to get him down that right wing, and it's just well over hit. Can't do anything with that. Liverpool with the throw now. Gravenberch driving at the defence. Feeds it to Nunes just inside the penalty area. Gets back to Gravenberch, left wing. Back to Robertson. Robertson into Diaz. Diaz. And Semenyo comes away with it. Bournemouth go back to the centre back. So now it's left wing with Bournemouth. Back inside, out to Araujo on the right. Semenyo. And Bournemouth go back, halfway line. That's a nice ball between the line there for Bournemouth. They're on the left wing. Cross comes in. Somerslide blocks it. Well, Cross doesn't come in, sorry. Somerslide blocks it before it does come in. So, throw into Bournemouth, left-hand side. It's taken short. Bournemouth trying to work it in. And there's Szoboszlai with a big clearance. So there's going to be 3 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Oh, I may stop my clock there. So, ball through is picked up by Konate. It was a very poor ball. So here is Van Dijk running forward. Gets it to Diaz on the left. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk sort of in the middle there, up forward. I don't know. Does he want a goal? Not sure. McAllister filling in for him. Pass it to Konate. Van Dijk comes back now, realises that he's not going to get on the score sheet like that with that attack. Oh, McAllister's caught late there, just as he's about to play that ball through. So Konate now in possession. And just sort of standing on the ball. Oh, Robertson made a dashing run there, but Konate didn't play the ball in the end. Callagher. Konate. Oh. Plays it forward, and it's not picked up by Salah. Bournemouth managed to work it back. Now they're on the left wing. So Christie plays it out to Tavernier. Tavernier with the ball in. Konate with the defensive header. There's a big ball forward there. I'm just not sure if that was McAllister, was it, looking for Salah? But it's over hit. Bournemouth managed to get it back to the keeper. Oh, but then they've played it out, and Gravenberg's played that. Salah was pulled back there. I think it was Gravenberg. Huysen with the pullback. I think it's Gravenberg picks up the ball, and he's just tried to play a ball so Salah can run onto. Huysen pulls him back by the shoulder. Yeah, it is Gravenberg. And yeah, he's just pulled him back. It's a yellow card for him, and Liverpool are going to have a chance to put ball into the penalty area with, well, extra time is up. 3 minutes finished 14, 15 seconds ago. So Trent is over this. It's only a couple of yards out of the penalty area, right hand side of the penalty area. Trent's over it. So Trent might even try to shoot from here. It's a bit of a bad angle. Ball comes in, and Kepa is up and catches it. And that will be that for the half. And that's it, half time. 3-0 to the Reds. Well, that's different to how I expected it to go, especially after the first 10 minutes when Semenyo had scored, had it disallowed, and then probably could have scored another one. Yeah, Liverpool just again, first 5-10 minutes, just not at the races, taking a bit of time just to get into the game. But then once we scored, it sort of opened up. I mean, after 10 minutes, we were all over them. We had 75% possession there at one stage. And yeah, Liverpool really applying it and getting 3 goals, just being clinical in the finishing. Diaz with 2 great goals. First one is a brilliant ball up by Konate. He takes it down well, leaves the keeper in no man's land but with his touch, and then just slots it in the bottom corner. Another one, a drive and run by Trent. You think he's going to shoot, and he's going to drive into the penalty area and shoot, and he doesn't. He just holds off, waits for the space for the defenders to pass, and then just plays it out to Diaz. Diaz then just drives it under the keeper. And then the third goal, probably the pick of the bunch, Darwin Núñez, and it was fantastic. Ball forward, I'm not sure who it was, towards Núñez. He's a nice little header back to Salah. Salah then with a quick flick round the corner for him to run onto again. Núñez then picks up on it, drives into the penalty area, cuts it back, and just releases one with his left foot, curls into the far hand, into the far corner, just inside the far post. Beautiful goal. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, or get the TV on and be watching the replays, because I'm sure they're going to show it a few times right now in the break. And yeah, so thanks everybody who's tuned in so far. If you like the content, please do leave a like on the video and also consider subscribing. I'm just going to go on a little break for half time. I'll be back in a few minutes in time for the second half. Thank you again. Oh, so far so good for Liverpool. 3-0 to the good. Bournemouth a bit unlucky. I suppose they did have that goal that was disallowed. I mean, obviously for offside, but they did have a few chances, just didn't take them. And Liverpool taken theirs, so it sits at 3-0. Second half is just about to get underway in a couple of minutes. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the game. Get in the comments if you're watching. If you're watching the game alongside, paying attention to me, or even if you're not, if you're just listening to me for commentary, let me know what you think of the game so far. It's been an interesting watch. You can see where Liverpool are vulnerable, and Bournemouth have tried to exploit that, and they have come close. But yeah, 3 minutes in, Bournemouth had the ball in the back of the net, just like against AC Milan, only this time it was offside. There is weaknesses there. Yeah, they're just showing the Bournemouth chances here. And they have had 3 good chances, one of which was the goal that was disallowed. But yeah, as I was saying, if you do have any thoughts about the game, feel free to get them in the comments. Have a chat with me, and I'm willing to discuss it with you. If you've got any predictions as well for the game, I mean, I do have a new poll in on YouTube if you watch it on YouTube as to whether you think Bournemouth can get back into this game or whether you think Liverpool will run away with it. I mean, we have seen it before against Bournemouth as well. I remember, was it 3-0 and we lost 4-3? Just, I can't remember. Was that back in like 2014 under Rodgers? Or was it sort of like 2018, 2019 under Klopp? No, it wouldn't have been 20. It might have been. I can't remember. I remember being 3-0 up against Bournemouth and losing 4-3. Bournemouth scoring 4 goals in the last 20 minutes or so. I can't remember what season that was. I think it might have been under Rodgers. But yeah. So it has happened before. So let me know what you guys think. If you think Bournemouth can get back into it. Or if not, how many goals do you think Liverpool will score? I mean, a couple of seasons ago, we did beat them 9-0. I don't see that happening again, though. Thank you very much as well, Botzalo, for the like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the SAS. And there is a substitution coming for Bournemouth. Dango is coming on. And I think it's Tavernier coming on. No, Cliver coming off. So McAllister to get us underway. Is it McAllister? Sobersley? Sobersley. Second half has started. Liverpool facing the Kop this second half. So, yeah, hopefully they suck in a few more goals. So, Bournemouth with a throw in very early. Go back all the way to the keeper. And Bournemouth trying to play it out from the back. Liverpool applying a bit of a press. They're thinking about it. But there's the ball out there by Kepa out to the left back. Kirkes, and then up the top. And is that new player who just come on? Dango on the left? And cross comes in, and Kelleher collects it, but it was quite dangerous down that left-hand side. Yeah, and just to confirm, it is Cliver who's gone off. for Utara Dango. Oh, Soboslai picks up the ball there from a sloppy bit of Bournemouth play. There's a free kick to Liverpool. Not sure what happened there. They were too busy. When Soboslai picks up the ball, I think. Or is it before that? McCann's, they were too busy showing a replay. I'm not sure what's happened. But just before that, I think he might have been pulled back, or when he won the ball, there might have been a bit of a tussle. So it has been a Liverpool free kick. Trent takes it, puts out to Salah on the right wing. He's gone back to Soboslai, into Gravenberch. Gravenberch puts the ball to the far post. Nunes knocks it down. Trying to find... Who was it? Trying to find McAllister. But Bournemouth clear it. Liverpool still have possession though. Gravenberch leaves it to roll through to Konate. Konate now gets it to Salah on the right. Bournemouth are pressing. That was a nice little dummy there by Soboslai. Salah with the outside of the boot. Nunes is onto it. Clashed with Kepa. Kepa is out and claims it. But Nunes... Well, they clatter into each other. Nunes is holding his knee. Nunes has stayed down. No, he's back up now. Both just coming together. I don't really... Oh. Huijsen. He's actually pushed Nunes. Nunes is slowing down. And then Huijsen has pushed him into the goalkeeper. So that's probably why Nunes stayed down and felt it a bit more. It looked like just a 50-50, two of them coming together. Kepa keeps the ball anyway. So Bournemouth back in possession. So there's a ball forward. Robertson cuts it out. It's out for a throw in just inside the Liverpool half. Right hand side. Semenyo now. Crossfield pass to Kirkes. Up to Ouattara. And Gravenberch comes away with the ball. And then gets a ball out. Looking for Diaz, but it's cut out. It's just a bit behind Diaz. The Bournemouth player picks it up. Right, Bournemouth still in possession now. At the centre back. Who is their other centre back? Zabani. Kirkes now. Zabani now out to the right wing. Orojo with the cross in. It goes behind. Oh, Semenyo's shot is deflected off of Van Dijk nearly. Looks like it's going to loop over Kelleher and into the net, but it doesn't. It's gone for a corner. Orojo with the cross in. And it's Gravenberch. And it's Gravenberch with two blocks there. He stops to cross, which falls to Semenyo, and then he blocks Semenyo's shot as well. Right, so corner. It's taken short. Now out to the edge of the penalty area, and there's a dinked ball in. And Robertson's going to try and... Doesn't. It's a throw into Bournemouth, but that was a bit of a waste of a corner for Bournemouth there. They're now all the way back into the centre circle with the centre back. So very much a waste of a corner for Bournemouth. Just didn't come off from. Tried to play it short, tried to do something fancy so they could get a ball into the box, or even line up a shot from the edge of the box. Just did not happen, and here they are now all the way back. There's a ball up out to the right wing now for them. They were all the way back with the keeper there nearly. So here is Ouattara now. He's tried to play a ball around the outside for Evan Nielsen. It's just too much on it. Kelleher picks it up. So Trent has just tried to take on someone there at right back. That Utara, he's took the ball off him and now flicked it into Tavernier. There's Utara now on the left wing. Oh, that's well cut out there by Gravenberg. Gravenberg then launches the ball forward and does find Diaz this time. Luis Diaz then lays it onto Robertson. His touch is just not into a place that he can run onto. Bournemouth get it back to the goalkeeper. So Van Dijk does well. There's a ball forward. Evan Nielsen. Van Dijk reads it very well and then just flicks the ball back into the path of Konate to clean up. So Trent with the throw to Somersley. Somersley goes back to Kelleher. Now he's released Robertson. Robertson running down the left. Diaz goes back to McAllister. So Liverpool with not much possession this second half so far. And not much to be cheerful about, other than a 3-0 scoreline, of course. But while you've got the chance, get a bit of goal difference. Trent now driving through the midfield. Driving at the defence now. Oh, he's tried to feed it through. He's still going. He's in the penalty area. He's still going. And they're calling for handball there. Trent, there's a few people screaming for handball. There's handball in the penalty area. I think VAR looks at them, don't they? Right, here come Bournemouth. I'm not sure. I don't know if he was trying to like cut it back for Nunes or Diaz. And they've called it. They're all screaming that it's hit an arm. So here's Bournemouth now. And Semenyo just around the edge of the penalty area, just dancing around, gets his shot off. It's straight at Kelleher. It's an easy one for him. Oh, it's a Rojo. Yeah, Trent has tried to dink it over to Diaz. Rojo's arm is sort of behind him and it's hit it. Be a harsh one if it was given, but I've seen him given. Curtis Jones warming up, is it? Connor Bradley warming up as well, by the looks of it. Simicast, Gomez, and somebody else as well. Is it Chiesa maybe? I'm not sure, but it's looking like Jones is getting the orders anyway from the coach, so looks like Jones might be coming on. Possibly for Soboslai. Soboslai has been a bit poor. Possibly Jones could be doing a better job in that role right now. Like some things that Soboslai does is quite brilliant, but then also sometimes it's just the simple things. It's frustrating to watch him because he just overcomplicates them. Or thinks too much about them, and the simple things he ends up messing up. Here's Bournemouth in possession. Then McAllister gets a foot in. And then Soboslai tries to do a little flick. And he's then passed it to Van Dijk, who's the only person around him who's marked. Liverpool still in possession. Gravenberg does well to come away with it. And now he's driving forward. Oh, and then his pass. Robertson manages to win it back. Robertson down the left. His cross is blocked. It's a throw into Liverpool. Right by the corner flag. Robertson's taken it quickly. Diaz, McAllister. Back to Diaz. Gravenberg. Gravenberg with a shot. Oh, straight down the middle. Stings Kepa's hands, but doesn't really trouble him. He sees it all the way, I'd say. But let him have a shot. He deserves it. Yeah, straight down the middle. Bit of swerve to it, but no direction. Oh, that's a bit late by Gravenberch. He's so close to it. I can see what he's doing. He slid in trying to just sweep that ball away, but your man has... Oh, he's even pulled out of the challenge. Your man's just got his foot there ahead of him. So it's a free kick to Bournemouth. I'm not sure if that's a yellow card or not. Don't think so. Oh, it looks like Jota was actually the other person warming up. Oh, he's going to have big shoes to fill today, whoever he replaces. Tavernier now, little dink through to Semenyo, but his touch is poor. Liverpool win it back. Kanate just clears it. Nobody can get onto that. And here come Bournemouth down the left. Utara. Cross comes in. It took a little flick off of Trent, and it nearly catches Kelleher out, but the little flick did take all the sting out of it. So it did direct it towards goal, but all the pace was taken out of it. Kelleher collects it. Liverpool now coming away with it. And Szoboszlai's just giving away a free kick there just for a high boot. He's just getting a bit frustrated. And Bournemouth have the free kick. They've taken it quick. Utara on the left-hand side. Oh, he's danced into the penalty area. And he's cut back. He's straight at a Liverpool player. Here's Szoboszlai now. Up to Salah. Salah has found Diaz, has he? No, Diaz can't quite get onto it. There's just not enough on it from from Salah. That nearly... Good vision by Salah. Near perfect execution. Defender deals with it, though. So Diaz, McAllister now up to Robertson on the left. McAllister with a ball to Nunes. Nunes takes it down well. No, it's Salah, sorry, not Nunes. Salah's still going. Salah with the shot, and it's taken off the line. There's two Bournemouth defenders on the line. There's been a clash of heads here as well. Is it Gravenberch and... Somebody's flat out. No, it's Kanate and Utara. Physios are already on for Kanate. Utara's up to his feet, just been dragged up by Tavernier. Oh, I think Utara's elbow has gone into the side of Kanate, his head. But yeah, it's a ball over the top for Salah. Salah takes it down. Kepa comes and puts a hand on it, then tries to pounce on it, and Salah takes it off him. Salah really wants that goal. He's shot in the end. It's McAllister with the ball. And then, yeah, a little bit of trickery from Salah. Gets his shot off. But yeah, there's just two Bournemouth players. He needs to be really accurate with the shot and a touch more powerful as well. It's quite tame. Trent's now telling him, I think. So a referee here. He's got a yellow card. Is it for Kanate? Yeah, he's booked Kanate. Even though Kanate got elbowed in the face. Sort of, it's just a coming together, but because Kanate's a defending player, he sort of looks like he's blocked your man, Utara, basically. So yeah, Curtis Jones is coming on, and it is Dominic Szoboszlai who he is coming on for. Szoboszlai just looks a bit frustrated. It's just not coming off for him. Just a bit too much like a 6 out of 10 instead of like an 8 out of 10, really. Szoboszlai, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just a few passes have gone stray. He just seems to be a bit frantic. And it's just not coming off for him, what he's trying to do. But some things have come off for him, and they've been really well. But other things just haven't. Bournemouth work it down the right, get a ball into the box. Van Dijk boots it out for a Bournemouth throw. They're still on the right hand side here. So it worked it really well here. Christie onto Semenyo. Ball into the box. It is Kanate again with a defensive block. Just about squeezes it out to Diaz. Diaz now trying to bring it away. Gets it to Gravenberch. And then great ball over to Salah. Salah with a great touch. Oh, his pass to Nunes is poor. Salah. Fucking hell. I think Jota will be coming on for Salah, to be honest with you. Yeah. You man just saying he probably should have went for a shot there. Once he's took that ball and got around that defender, he's got quite a bit of space. Probably should just take a couple more strides and take a shot instead of trying to find a pass to Nunes, which was shocking. Just too short. Oh, good ball into the box there by Bournemouth. And Robertson there tries to control it. And he's ended up putting it out for a corner. Just a poor control. Just didn't get on it. Yeah, Salah, he's round that defender. Should probably consider taking a shot, really. And that pass to Nunes is just poor. Flat, tame. Right, corner to Bournemouth, right-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger, unless they decide to mess about and take it short again. No, ball comes in. It's headed back out again by Gravenberch for another corner. Left-hand side this time. It's over everybody. Gravenberch, I don't know if he's got a call or got a call late to say to leave it, but because there's nobody behind him, he's just done the safe thing. So Bournemouth with 6 corners to Liverpool's 2. So cross comes in. It's lower this time. It's blocked. Diaz now manages to flick it onto Nunes. Nunes is away. Oh, and his pass to Salah this time is not enough on it. Jones manages to block the ball forward by Bournemouth, and now Jones has got it and took it to the left wing. Robertson's now coming up to join him. Robertson's back into position. So Gravenberch on the ball. So Robertson on the left. Forward to Diaz. Diaz now back to... Is that Trent in midfield there? His ball forward for Nunes is cut out by the Bournemouth centre-back. They're now driving forward. Utara now into the penalty area. He's got somebody on the overlap. He's managed to dink a ball out. And Evan Nielsen now inside the penalty area. Another dinked ball, headed away by Van Dijk this time. Diaz manages to get himself ahead of Evan Nielsen. And he's won us a throw in right on the corner flag. So Robertson with the throw. So Trent, yeah. Trent was in midfield there. Does seem to be picking up more of a midfield position. Now he's back at right back. Here's Gravenberch, though, in the middle of the park. He's now going to drive at the defenders. Again, he's found... No, he hasn't found Diaz. It's way too overhit in front of Diaz. Oh, Bournemouth don't do well to play it out there. McAllister picks it up. It's now with Robertson. Diaz, McAllister. Diaz now to Gravenberch. Konate. Trent into Gravenberch. Diaz should go on again. Jones here now. No, that's Robertson. Jones to Diaz. Diaz finds Salah. Salah cuts it back to Nunes. Nunes. Great block by the Bournemouth player there. And there's Trent nearly winning it back high up. Oh, but there is McAllister but getting a foot in. Diaz now going to line up a shot, is he? Finds Nunes. Nunes onto Salah. And that's a poor pass by Nunes to Salah. Fucking hell. McAllister nearly wins it in the Bournemouth penalty area there. Kepa then goes to boot the ball forward, and the Bournemouth defender, Zabani, just goes and stands in front of him so he can do it. If there was another Liverpool player pressing there, it probably could have amounted to something. So Konate now on the ball. Finds McAllister, Gravenberch. Trent, Gravenberch again. Gravenberch now plays it forward to Nunes. Back to Robertson. Oh, we'll come across here to Trent. To Trent. Could definitely ping that ball into Trent. Van Dijk now. Through the eye of a needle to McAllister. Konate. Trent. McAllister. Oh, what a ball round the corner to Nunes. Nunes can't quite take it into... Oh, it's Salah. I thought it was Nunes. It's Salah. And Kirkes just leans on him, basically. Draws a foul. There is going to be a substitution here for Bournemouth. So Christie is coming off. And did he say Scat? Scat? Oh, it's a double substitution. Araujo's coming off as well. Smith. Scott. Of course, Scott. Scott is coming on. And Smith is coming on for Christie and... Oh, who was the other one? Oh, it's a triples change. Araujo, Semenyo and Christie are going off. And coming on is Smith, Sinistera and Scott. It's much easier just to read them when they pop up instead of trying to hear them, because I have the TV on too low. Oh, and Chiesa is coming on for Liverpool, and Gakpo as well for Liverpool. Chiesa's going to go out on the right and do Salah's job, definitely. Gakpo going on the left to do Diaz's job. Nunes will play the 90 minutes because it's no harm, is it? Unless he gets sent off, but I doubt it. Oh, Bournemouth work it well forward there between the lines. Out to the right wing here. Van Dijk. Poor ball forward, the final ball forward, right? Bournemouth. Van Dijk picks it up. Now it's with Gravenberch. And Liverpool haven't made them 2 substitutions just yet. They were just getting their information. Right, here's Liverpool coming forward. It's McAllister. That's a better ball out to Salah. Salah into the penalty area. Salah down to the touchline. Salah cuts it back. And it's ping-ponging, pinballing around the place there. What has happened there? Nunes handball. What? Salah took a shot and it seems like it's hit the post, it's hit the keeper. I don't know. Liverpool seem to have a couple of shots there. Salah to the touchline. Oh. Salah takes a shot or a cross. It's flicked off of Kepa's leg. Up into the... It's then hit Nunes on his shoulder here. and came to him. He's volleyed it towards goal, and it's the defender who's on the line has just twatted him in the head. So actually, Nunes is coming off. So Federico Chiesa going to get about 20 minutes today. And Diaz is coming off. He's left Salah on. So Nunes and Diaz off. And Chiesa and Gakpo are on. Be nice to see a couple of these fellas get on the score sheet. 6-0 win would be nice, really. Salah, Chiesa, and Gakpo to get a goal. Wouldn't mind seeing Chiesa and Gakpo with a goal anyway. Salah has been trying, but it's just not coming off for him again today. Kepa now with a ball forward. Gravenberch wins the head. And then Gakpo wins the second one. Chiesa now with a volley. It just set up so nicely for him. I don't blame him for taking a shot. It was just a bit shit. Just the way it's set up. Yeah, you're going to be hitting them. It's bounced perfectly. It's just straight at Kepa in the Bournemouth goal. But hopefully, because we've had chances. Hopefully the change of attackers, maybe they'll bag a couple. So Liverpool with a throw in on the right hand side. Trent's going to go all the way back to Konate. And back to Kelleher. Kelleher back to Konate. A lot of pressure here by the Bournemouth players. It's a good ball forward there into Jones's feet. He manages to keep off the Bournemouth press, and then Liverpool can come forward now with Robertson. Van Dijk plays up to Robertson. And his ball forward to Gakpo is just overhit. It's too far in front of him. So yeah, Gakpo has gone on the left and Chiesa has gone forward. Just to let you know, that's a good block by Gakpo. It finds its way to Chiesa. Gakpo left-hand side. Comes back to Jones, into McAllister. Look at Gakpo. Gakpo again. Oh, he tries a little flick but fucks it up, but still keeps possession. Gravenberch now. Trent's on the right wing here. Salah made a little run there. Trent didn't see it or didn't think he could play it. So here's Salah now. Back to Trent, and we're going back here to Konate and back to Kelleher. Just let Bournemouth come on to us again, I reckon. Here's Salah on the ball. Deep in our own half, to be honest with you. Salah pickpocketed by Sinistera. And then Bournemouth now working it down the left. Cross comes in. It's blocked by Konate. I'm not sure if that's gone in, gone out for a throw or a corner. Oh, another change for Bournemouth. I think it's gone for a throw, but I'm not sure. Evan Nielsen is coming off. And Turkish striker, I believe he said. Unal. Kirkes with a cross. Konate does well with the block. Looked like he handballed it, but Tavernier with a shot. It's blocked again by Konate. So yeah, Unal is on. Evan Nielsen is off for Bournemouth. Yeah, shot is blocked. Corner to Bournemouth, right hand side. This has got to be what, 7 or 8 corners for them now? It's a good job. Liverpool are pretty decent at defending them. Geez, that Huyson in the centre back for Bournemouth looks like a child. Tavernier with the corner. Cross comes in. It's headed up by McAllister. Utara on the ball on the edge of the penalty area. Just shrugs off McAllister there. Cross comes in now. Header up in the air. It's onto the roof of the net. Kelleher watches it all the way. It's that Huijsen with the header. He stayed up from the corner. He's just under it. It's just gone up and onto the roof of the net. But yeah, he looks young. He looks like he's like 16 years old. Well, a tall 16-year-old. 15 attempts to Bournemouth's 11, 12 on target. Bournemouth have had 3 on target. Well, that's not bad. We've had a lot of a good like shot accuracy. Just would like 12 goals. Is that 75% shot? No, that's wrong. 80% shot accuracy. So Kanate now, big ball forward, looking for Chiesa. Chiesa takes it down, lovely, finds Gakpo, gets it back to Chiesa. Chiesa, he's hit the post! And it's cannoned back into Kepa. That was a good bit of play, though, between them. That's a great ball by Kanate. I think Chiesa's offside. The original pass, he's offside, yeah. He's just, I don't know, expecting the ball a bit earlier. But a nice little 1-2 with Gakpo. Manages to get the shot off. But yeah, definitely offside. Oh, a ball forward. Nearly falls for Unal. It's a bit of miscommunication between Van Dijk and Robertson. Kanate ends up cleaning it up. Manages to get through there. Right, so Bournemouth back in possession here. Utara now on the ball. Into Tavernier. He's gone round McAllister, or through McAllister, I should say. McAllister then, though. Oh, McAllister comes in, wins the ball. Referees give it as a free kick. I felt it was quite fair to challenge on Tavernier. Just the next one. He's come in. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that one. The next one should have been a free kick. Either way, it's a free kick to Bournemouth. About 25 yards out, away from goal. Sort of in line with the left-hand side of the goal. Perfect, really, for taking a shot. Right-footed player. That the Turkish lad who's just come on, that Unal. He looks to be lining it up. And I think Tavernier is over it as well. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Going to take a shot. Unal with the shot is deflected off the wall. Kelleher took an awful long time to come out and get that ball by the looks of it. And Utara manages to get another shot off, but because Kelleher's pretty much on top of it. Kelleher actually didn't do anything. Trent actually just got in there and kicked it away. Out for a corner, left-hand side this time. It's going to be an in-swinger for Bournemouth. So, cross comes in. It's headed away by Kanate. But the Bournemouth fans booing Kanate. Oh, that's a good bit of play by Bournemouth. Nearly work it into the left-hand side of the penalty area. Utara with the ball to Scott, but it's just overhit. Goes out for a goal kick. Kanate, ball forward there to Salah. Salah's challenged from behind, wins a free kick. And they are delaying the restart. The referee's going to stop him from, because the ball was moving. Twat. All right, we're back with Kelleher. Now to Van Dijk. Ball forward to Chiesa. He's tried to flick it around the corner to Gakpo. It's just not enough on it. Oh, there's a big ball over the top here now. Utara. It's into the left-hand side of the penalty area. Goes to the touchline, takes a shot. Good save by Kelleher. It's at the near post, so he should be saving it, but it's a rocket of a shot. Just heading inside the near post. Yeah, it's definitely going in. It's another shot on target for Bournemouth. It's a good, strong right hand by Kelleher. So corner to Bournemouth, left-hand side, in swinger. Ball comes in. It's headed up off the bar. I think that's gone over the line, has it? No, referee's not looking at his watch anyway. It was headed on to the bar, but then it's cannoned back off a Liverpool player, and it looks like it's gone towards the line. I felt it had gone over the line, but it hadn't. So Bournemouth now, cross comes in from the right-hand side. They're shouting for handball there. And in the end, Liverpool clear it. Salah is like one-on-one here. He's got Chiesa. He cuts back. Oh, and of course he's fucking robbed. Oh, Salah. So Bournemouth now come the opposite way. To Utara on the right-hand side this time, into the penalty area. Goes over way too easily, trying to go around Robertson. So here is Chiesa now. Passes it to Salah. Gravenberch onto Salah. It's now with Van Dijk. Just stood on the ball waiting for Bournemouth to come onto him, and they have now. It's now with Trent. Trent goes back to Kelleher. Kelleher now to Konate. Trent, that's a great ball through to Salah. Back to Trent. Back to Salah. Oh, he's just a bit too far ahead of him. On to Gakpo. Gakpo's into the penalty area. Cuts back. On to Jones. Jones is shot. All he has to do is slot it into the bottom corner. It's deflected. It goes behind for a Liverpool corner on the left-hand side. That would have been better if Salah could get onto that return ball by Trent, really. Right, so it's actually Robertson this time over on that far side. It's going to be an outswinger. Konate and Van Dijk are having a little chat here about something. Little whispers in each other's ear. So, cross comes in. Just doesn't quite get to Van Dijk. Tavernier holds off Gravenberch there very well. Tavernier plays it through to Utara. Trent's up with him. Utara into the touchline. Tries to dink it back across goal. Kelleher stands up and just catches it. And now he's released Jones. Jones, come on. You go a bit quicker than that. You're fresh. You've only been on 20 minutes. But this is what we tend to do, isn't it? Now on the slot is the game's won. And just slow the game right down. It's slow and boring to watch, but I suppose if you're protecting the lead, it's fine. It's not good when you're losing 1-0 to Forest, though. Kelleher now, big ball forward. Salah being pulled all over the place there. The referee's give a foul, has he? Kirkes this time. Just pulling and just dragging Salah around the place. Salah didn't have a fucking chance. And then he's just thrown the ball away as well. Oh, he's practically hugging Salah and rugby tackling him. Right, so Trent with this ball. Looks like he's going to cross it into the penalty area. It's a yellow card for Cook there for some reason. Cross comes in. It's headed on by McAllister. It's going in towards the bottom left corner. Kepa is over and deals with it. And Bournemouth are going to break now. Well, no, they're not because Van Dijk is just. Is it Van Dijk? No, it's Jones. Just stepped up and then there's a challenge there by Chiesa on Smith. So Utara now in possession for Bournemouth. Cross comes in by Tavernier. Sinistera manages to get on it, but it's well wide. Commentators made that sound like that was really close. But he's managed to get ahead. What? So, this is that challenge, the corner from before. Yeah, it's hit Trent. Oh my god, it's Kelleher with a save. The header has come in, hit the crossbar, bounced down, hit Trent, is going towards the goal. Kelleher has come across somehow and swatted that away. Kept the clean sheet, that has. That was that corner before that Bournemouth had, and it looked like it had gone in. It was on the just showing the goal line decision, and it is on the line. It's pretty much smack bang in the middle of the line. Great save by Kelleher. Who was that? Was that Smith? Was it? Just no, Scott. Sorry, just dribbles it around. McAllister gets a shot away. So Canate now with the ball at his feet, driving forward, still going. Tries to play a ball for Chiesa to run onto, but it's terrible. It's a terrible ball. Chiesa's never going to get to it. Bournemouth deal with it now on the right hand side, trying to come at Liverpool. I'll go back to Zabani. Is it? Now Huyson. Ball forward. It's now dinked ball forward to Utara. He picks it up on the left hand side. And then the cross comes in. It's Kirkes manages to get on the end of the ball, gets a cross in. And that Unal, that fella who's just come on, he should have. Kirkes has hurt himself there, calf or something. Bit of cramp, just reaching that. That was a good bit of pace, and then to be able to get that ball in, it was a good bit of play by him. But he's just overstretched himself. Konate's just giving him a bit of a stretch. But that Unal, I felt he should have been throwing himself at that ball there, trying to score a goal there. Just showing the goals again there. Brilliant goal by Nunes. Really good. Here's Liverpool now. Gravenberch gets it to. I want to say Salah, but that's the wrong position for Salah. But it does look like Salah. Right, here's Bournemouth now coming forward. Now Chiesa now has the ball. And done well to hold up the ball there. Gets a shove in the back, wins a free kick. So Kanate now forward up to the right. There's Chiesa again. He's being held and all sorts. Oh, but he's won it back there. Gets it to Salah. Oh, Chiesa now into the penalty area. Salah, no. Salah's tried to turn it. There's Gakpo. Absolutely launches that ball. Is that Kirkes again? He's been pretty decent for Bournemouth. He's blocked that shot by Gakpo. Gakpo's absolutely rocketed that, and he's just thrown himself in front of it. There's Gakpo with a great turn. Oh, McAllister's dummied it for a Bournemouth player. So now Bournemouth out to their right-hand side. There's a minute and a half left of this game. Sorry, there was 4 minutes added on. And we've actually played 2.5 of them. Sorry, I forgot that the clock stops at 90. So, yeah, Bournemouth still in possession. Now in the middle of the park. Out to the left, Kirkes. Liverpool trying to win it back high up, but just again, it's just slowing the game down. Just waiting for it just to die off, really. Right-hand side, Utara. Is it Utara with the cross? Scott with a shot, blocked by Kanate. Kirk is oh, he's tried to play a little 1-2 with Utara there, but his pass is terrible. It's gone straight to Kanate. But then Trent has just been shrugged off it and just Bournemouth taken away. And now we've stopped. So Bournemouth still in possession, working it forward. Out to the right-hand side. Corner of the penalty area. Cut across. And here's Jones now, going to walk away. And the referee's going to blow the full-time whistle. 3-0. And that is absolutely fine. I mean, when I think you've got a chance like that and you're getting so many shots on target, I think you should be trying to bag as many goals as you possibly can. We haven't done that, but a 3-0 win is comprehensive enough. Diaz with 2, Nunes with 1, all of them coming in the first half. I just felt we would have tried to get a few more, because you know what, we're gonna start worrying about the goal difference come like February, March time. But overall, a great performance. Bournemouth did have their chances, and it was a possibility that they could have got something. They didn't. Liverpool were clinical, and that's it. That's absolutely perfect. Another 3 points, and it's a good reaction to that absolutely devastating shit that was last week. Chiesa got 20 minutes. Looks a bit slow. Looks like he's going to need a bit more time. Definitely. But, you know, still looks promising. Like, was able to help the attack. Linked up pretty well with Gakpo a couple of times and with Salah. Just in that final third, Salah was terrible. I'm not sure why he was the one left on the pitch. Maybe because Diaz and Nunes were the ones doing the work and doing all the good stuff. And Slot wants to save them. But yeah, Salah was poor in the final third. Other than that, another brilliant performance by Kanate and by Gravenberch. 2 absolutely incredible players. That's what Kanate can do. That's what Gravenberch can do. I'm just going to go through the rest of the games as they are, because there is other games, of course, 3 o'clock. And, well, what scores are finished and what is currently going on. So, Fulham have beaten Newcastle 3-1. Everton versus Leicester is currently in the 89th, 90th minute, and it's 1-1. Southampton and Ipswich has just finished at 1-1. Tottenham have beaten Brentford 3-1. Villa are currently beating Wolves 2-1, and that's just gone into extra time. And there is, I'm not sure, it's not said. Not sure how much is added on in that match, but they're in the first minute of extra time there. And then later you've got Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. That kicks off at 5:30. I might keep just half an eye on that while I'm here. But yeah, thanks guys, everybody who tuned in. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follow as well that came in over on Facebook. Really appreciate it. And don't be shy to get in the chat and have a conversation with me or a discussion about the football. And also get involved in the polls on that on YouTube. You know, just interact with me. It keeps the stream more lively, gives it a bit more life and a bit more interaction, makes it more entertaining for everybody involved. But other than that, thanks again, guys. If you haven't already, do like and subscribe over on YouTube. And yeah, perfect result, 3-0 for Liverpool. The next one, of course, when is the next one? It's going to be midweek, I think. No, it is. It's Thursday, isn't it? It's Carabao Cup. It's possibly Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So the next Liverpool game is Wednesday, 8 p.m. That's Liverpool versus West Ham. That is at Anfield. So we're at home. That's the Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup, round 3. We've just gone into that. Yeah. I'll be making a video again for that. And I'll be live again for that game. So I'll see you all then. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And until the next one, up the fucking Reds.